Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm going to film a video all about how to stick to your no-buy during the holiday season, during sale season, Black Friday, Christmas shopping, all of that kind of thing. And it's like the start of November and I've already seen so many websites that have Black Friday deals on there already. It's crazy to me how like a one-day event or a weekend event has turned into literally like a month-long sale. And if you are on a no-buy or a low-buy, then this time of year is undoubtedly going to be the hardest time of the year to stick to it. And I think it's even more difficult during this time of the year as well, because November and December is near the end of the year, and if you've been doing a year-long no-buy, you've come so far and you've you've gone the whole year without spending loads of money on unnecessary things. So you're kind of at the point where you're so far in, and it's probably much easier to cave now than at the start of the year. The first thing that I've done that's helped me is create a wish list, and I've created a Christmas wish list because that's what I celebrate in my family. And so I've sort of put together anything that I've thought of over the last few months that I like the look of and I really would like to receive. The rest of my family do this as well, and we just put it on our family group chat and we just say use this as inspiration for any ideas, and it's so helpful. I know I love to receive wish lists from other people as well, because I obviously only want to spend my money on things that people are going to really appreciate and really love and get a lot of use out of. And it goes, the other way as well. I only want to receive things that I will really love and get a lot of value from. I'm sure we have all received presents in the past from family members that have just ended up sitting in the cupboard or in the drawer and just completely gone unused and eventually probably decluttered. So when it comes to shopping, I'm very much an all or nothing type of person. So I can't really subscribe to the whole everything in moderation thing. It just does not work for my personality type. Like if I was to buy something, it's very much like if I was on a diet and if I had one little thing, one little naughty treat, then the whole thing goes to pot and I just think, oh sod it, I've ruined it now. And the whole thing goes out the window. And I'm like that with shopping. Like I'd rather just completely skip out on treating myself, because I don't want one naughty purchase to lead to a complete breakdown and purchasing loads and loads of things. Obviously not everyone is going to be like that. Everyone has different personality types, and if you can just stick to buying one thing for yourself, then feel free to do that. But this is just my experience on my no-buy. Now the beauty of online shopping is that you can actually shop as much as you want, really. The most important thing is that you don't put in your payment details at the end. So if it helps you, then go on a rampage, go on a full-on shopping spree online and add every single thing that you like the look of to your cart. And as soon as you've done that, as soon as you've got all your stuff that you want in the cart, then close the tab down, walk away, distract yourself with something, completely take your mind off it, and you'll probably still get the thrill of shopping, but you won't have spent anything and you won't be receiving loads of stuff. But if you get enjoyment out of shopping, then and that works for you and you can actually resist paying for it, then by all means, anything to kind of help you get through it. For other people, it might be easier to literally completely avoid the sales altogether and to unsubscribe from Cult Beauty and Sephora email lists, and to unsubscribe even temporarily from people who are doing holiday gifting recommendations and Sephora sale wish list videos and all that kind of stuff. The next thing is true for any time of the year, not just during the sales, but that is to remember your why and why you're actually doing your no-buy or low-buy. What is your motivation? Because that is what's going to keep you on track, and you need to constantly remind yourself of why you're doing this. For me, mine is financially motivated, and also is part of my minimalism journey. So I don't want a whole load of stuff coming into my home, and I also don't want to be spending money unnecessarily. So that for me is my motivation, and I try to keep that in the forefront of my mind, and that really helps me to put off any purchases. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the things you're browsing for and shopping for are probably, you know, very trivial things. They're probably just stuff. And, you know, in our culture, in the Western culture, we have so much stuff that we don't need. We're absolutely spoiled for things. And it's really important to just keep in mind the most important thing, especially at this time of year, and that is just to have your health and your family and, you know, or the people that you care about at the very least, because that is the absolute most important thing around Christmas, and spending quality time with the people you love. At the end of the day, stuff is just stuff. You can't take it with you. So just make the most of the stuff you already have, and, you know, the things that you should really be grateful for. At least I certainly try to remind myself of that whenever this time of year rolls around as well. So I do want to say as well, lastly, if you have treated yourself or you've caved and you've purchased stuff in the sales, then please don't be too hard on yourself, because as long as you can financially afford it, then it's really not that big of a deal. And if overindulging just this one time, you know, is the worst thing that you've done recently, then you're probably doing alright. So don't panic, go easy on yourself, and you can absolutely start over again. It's not a problem. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say on the matter. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please do subscribe to my channel. If you've been struggling with your no-buy, then let me know in the comments. I'll definitely chat to you down there. And just take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!